Y'all. So I know I'm like super late, but it's still going on. The whole black fatigue thing. Um, a lot of people are, you got your white people doing it. You got your black people saying, "Oh, we're tired of the black fatigue too." But that's what made me realize how much of bullshit it really is. Um, because as you see, I had stopped. I wasn't realized that was going to be there. But you see that lady there who went viral around the same time Black Fatigue did for calling a. They said five. I didn't watch the video. I just like listened to it, and they said that the kid was five, and she called a black kid a nigger because they were going through her purse, and it's like I really don't care if the kid had autism, and I don't. To me, it's just something she wanted to happen so she could say it. That's what it sounds like to me. Because how where was this black kid at? That's the video isn't about that. But now that I think about it, is where was the black kid and where exactly was your purse at a playground? That seems a little odd. And then also she could flip it and say exactly because he came all the way to the bench to get my purse. Again, depends on what the purse was. That determines who did something to set this whole thing off. But again, that it's not about that. It's about black fatigue, and that's just something that went viral alongside of it. That helped me realize that people were full of shit. Um, so you know that the whole N word thing, nigga thing, that over the years, especially since Chris Rock said there was a difference between black people and niggas, a lot of white people have used that to say, "Oh, I understand the difference. That's why when I say nigga, I'm talking about them." Right? Is every chance they get, every excuse to is saying why they should be able to say or even do say it. Um, Here you're also full of shit. All right, for one, because I've always wondered like, why do you want to say it so bad? And two, to be specific with this scenario, um, why didn't y'all call it nigga fatigue? Because surely, again, over decades of you saying, "Oh, there's a difference between black people and niggas," that's what I mean. Okay, well, why don't you call it nigga fatigue? Because surely you know that most black people aren't out robbing or raping or just a lot of the bullshit. Hell, most black women aren't twerking on tables in restaurants. Most aren't doing some Cardi B shit. So why didn't you call it nigga fatigue? That's my only question. I don't want to go through video after video, anything like that. I really just want I want that question answered. That's it. Again, before I hang up, I'll repeat. You find every reason to say the N word, but for some reason you did not use it here to specify the group of black people you were talking about, but instead you said black fatigue, which gives the impression that you mean at least the majority of them, in which we kind of know, or at least I hope we know, that most black people don't do the things you're talking about. So please answer that question.